Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're going to trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said,
I'm
psychic.
She's... Huh? Aren't you going to say that you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way onto her face. Thank goodness, it looked like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. I totally will. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. Airhead. But I guess it might... I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. You're not gonna pee or anything? Okay, well I better get going. See you tomorrow.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Oh, sorry. Just thought I heard someone in the front door. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into her room. Looks pretty well the same as ours. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. Alright, what can we perv on while we're in here? Let's go through our rubbish. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. No, take the movie. Let's watch it. Oh, I hope this doesn't make me go to bed. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. You perv. You dirty perv. Sewing kit. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka's has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it, the map of the body's vital organs. That's right, I forgot about that. Let's jimmy into her bathroom. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably get to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Yeah, maybe, I guess. There's probably something else in that room you can sniff to give you some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Great, this guy. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbours, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, Please, do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Okay. Reiterating the rules, that might be a thing that comes up. Did we break a rule by swapping rooms? I mean, I guess I'm technically in a girl's room, so that could be a problem.
Good morning, everyone! It is get ready to greet...
Yeah, sorry, I forgot I said I was going to skip those, because they're just same. Yeah, I'll read ahead. If it's something new that he's going to say, I'll let it play, but whatever. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered when I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I remembered? No, I remember. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. Straight into it, okay. Not going to see anyone on the way. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Taka, Makoto, good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. I believe it. Good morning. Morning,
Hey,
cheerio. Aoi, morning. Suppose I'm early. Yeah, you are. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. The ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup would just not cooperate this morning. Okay, Junko.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. Dirty. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
Sorry, just fixing my... I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. All the anime girls. My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be a little late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Alright, hero. I don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. Alright. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it's supposed to go. Where is Sayaka? Wait, aren't we still missing some people?
Ah,
Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about it? Did she forget about... Oh, fuck, I can't do your voice unless you give me a little bit of a hint. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
however,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to go check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Run, Makoto! Where I headed first was my room, where I left her for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Oh, fuck. The room being completely transformed. What the hell? Oh, shit, son. Okay. Stuff's finally happening. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to her when we traded rooms. Scratches. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? A golden samurai sword. This is the replica sword I bought back. Oh, sorry, yawn. Bought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? My bed. My beautiful bed. The bed's been damaged too. It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? It's the display stand the sword was on. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Shut up. There are slashes and gouges on the walls. Okay, same thing. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Is she in the bathroom? I better go check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. I don't know why. Oh, hot damn. Oh. She got pink blood. Fuck, alright. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain. And then... everything went black. I passed out. She could have just... Chapter 1 still. Deadly life. Looked like she just spilled slushy all over herself. I wouldn't worry too much, Makoto. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're awake. Finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well, it's no surprise considering what happened.
What happened? Ah! Ah! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? No, that's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Where were you? Huh? Where were you? A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably... Whatever. Dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at the time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. Ah! Oh, I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to all come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bare times one rule. What?
But...
What the what? Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Oh. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Fuck. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? How do you think that knife got in her belly? It's amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on! Don't assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Come on.
Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive, you're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz out of here?
Hey,
You're super
come
naive.
on now.
Devilish naive. Hellishly naive. No, the real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
Then perhaps...
You're referring to rule number 6. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are found out by the other students. That's what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not you've been gotten away.
yahoo!
So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Interesting.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Oh. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean death.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
You can't make it any more simple than that, to be fair. So that, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll all be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule's been added to the regulation menu.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking
You're
about?
freaking insane, you know that?
What the...
Class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. And as he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Oh, whoa! That camera angle.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
She's got some lucky shades.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Junko!
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Oh! Oh! Yo! The fuck?
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Oh, well, you did kick him. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really want to keep the corpse from popping up on the for no good reason. But I guess you will need to be taught a lesson. After all, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Jeez. Junko's body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simpler terms, it was the death of a human being. Yeah, fair enough. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. Yeah, fair enough. Just don't let it sink in. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. Don't let it sink in. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill us this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what are you taking for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you search for the Blackened. Hello. This little file is all information I gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So, instead, I gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. Oh, shit. Okay, so he definitely knows. I got to see it all go down.
So then.
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Hey, now then, please put your full effort behind the investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. So, we'll meet, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. Yeah, I guess someone in here's a little bit of a snake in the grass. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous results as having total faith of everyone else.
What?
Huh? I think I read that last one wrong. Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is of course up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting these who are unable and unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Man.
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating the sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do it. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die.